about the time of day I started getting a little hungry here. And then, since the time change, it's still daylight when we get out for dinner break at 7. So you can go out and have dinner outside in the evening still. The sun doesn't go down until about 7:30 or so. And so it's a nice evening out there. Temperatures are cool, humidity's low, winds are light. We're at 76 degrees right now in Weslaco, 73 in Brownsville, still 80 in Rio Grande City. And temperatures will be dropping into the 60s not too long after sunset. The winds are pretty light right now. The winds from the east only around 5 to 10 miles per hour, a little bit more. You see about 14 in Harlingen and Raymondville, but a nice calm evening overall compared to, some of the breezy evenings around here. Now tomorrow's a tricky day with the clouds. I think the clouds have a chance to maybe fill back in the sky maybe not all day, but they'll be there kind of in more, more numerous hours tomorrow. So maybe a little bit cloudier tomorrow, especially during the afternoon, but temperatures still in the low 80s in Starr County, upper 70s to near 80 in Hidalgo County, and most of the lower valley in the upper 70s for highs tomorrow. So again, may not be as sunny as today, but not 100% clouds, at least hopefully not. So 50s in the morning to near 60 degrees, but 70s most of the afternoon, about 72 by noon and 77 by 5 p.m. Rope mainly dry in here, just in case if the clouds thicken up from time to time, you might have a sprinkle in spots, but it's going to be hard to get anything more than that. There's just not enough moisture to really get any significant rain going. It's pretty clear right now. You see some clouds lurking to the south and off to the southwest. So I think as the atmospheric flow turns around and the winds come back from the south more tomorrow, that will try to at least cause some clouds to form or pull in some clouds from the south. So maybe a little cloudier or maybe even a lot cloudier at times. So Future Track overnight shows this trend too. We're clear at 8 o'clock, still mostly clear at midnight and 1 a.m., but you can kind of see the clouds trying to come in, and then by 8 or 9 in the morning, it's showing a lot of clouds. I don't think this is going to be solid gray, thick clouds, but I think mostly cloudy could be a good bet tomorrow, and even with the clouds, still a little warmer than today in spots. And then maybe a sprinkle or two late in the afternoon. You see Future Track has a couple little dots of green on there, so very little, if any, rainfall, but if you're driving along and you see a couple little dots in the windshield, that's probably about it. And then tomorrow night, partly to mostly cloudy skies, and kind of the same scenario on Thursday. We may see the clouds win out more with a sprinkle or two possible during the day, but mostly cloudy skies and a little breezy at times on Thursday to get temperatures still back up around 80 degrees or warmer. So the average high this time of year is right around 80, and we'll be close to that. About 79 tomorrow, averaging around 82 or so Thursday and Friday. Some of this, too, is kind of depending on how thick the clouds are. The clouds may block out enough of the sun from allowing us to get too warm, but still pretty good weather at the coast. Even if you do get some clouds around, lighter winds tomorrow, not too gusty, about 10 to 15 miles per hour or more from the southeast. Temperatures in the 70s all afternoon long at the island with no advisories in effect. Water temperatures around 70 degrees, and your tides there, we have a high tide in the morning, a low tide late in the evening just before midnight, and water temperatures in the low 70s with a low risk of rip currents at the island tomorrow. So first 1570 forecast. Gradual warming trend, but not getting too out of hand for a while. Highs back in the low 80s by Thursday and Friday. Friday is St. Patrick's Day. That's that little fella right there. So you tickle him and he jumps around a little bit. But over the weekend, breezy, back in the low 80s. Slim chances each day through the weekend of maybe a sprinkle or two. But then temperatures try to warm up more next week as more sun comes out. But still, we're not jumping back into the 95-degree heat anytime soon. But we'll keep tracking the changes ahead for the weekend in your first 4 and 5 forecast coming up.